Hello, community. I'm glad you're still with us and still appreciating some of this content that we're bringing you. I do want to tell you that we're having a lot of fun and we're learning a lot. We learn a lot every time we shoot a new video and find new ways to edit or new gadgets to use or whatever. And we're learning together. So what I want to focus on in this video is another way that you can help. So we will see you inside. Starting this new focus on the whole nonprofit corporation, which we'll probably end up calling something like the Big Tent Foundation or something. We are going to have 3 different packages that we're going to try to assist every single year. We want an endowment for the arts, particularly those with a Christian worldview, and there's not a lot out there doing that. It's not an overly popular view, but it's a very important and significant view and something that needs to be done. Second thing we're going to be doing is this literacy focus. The third thing that we're going to do, obviously, is the Hope for Healing focus. The needs are so vast and they're always with us. And we want to encourage you to be regular givers to something, because that's a way of blessing. You can't outgive God, and we realize that when people are committed to making giving a part of their life, that benefits come back to them in ways that they just don't anticipate. Community that comes together and people know who each other are and people who are doing good things, and they like to do business with those people, and so there's business connections and there's all this kind of stuff, side benefits that come from being involved in this type of thing. And we want to be increasing those things to you as we develop events that involve some of this stuff. We hope you take advantage and that you attend, that you come to the Under the Tent Festival, that you come to the dinners, that you come to the things that we put on, because these will be significant benefits to you in those ways, networking events, if you will. But I want to talk about the literacy campaign, because this is really key to something we're hoping to do right away. My daughter Rachel writes books. I write books. So Rachel, who writes a lot of stuff for adults, also writes a lot of interesting things for what you would call preteen or teen year stuff. I've written some things for really little children and some stuff that's nonfiction, of course, that goes to the adults as well. The real key to the literacy idea is that children, especially in the age of technology, they are confronted with tablets, they're confronted with cell phones, they know their way around the computers. But what's being neglected is that the basics of learning to read, they need to develop a love of books. And we have some incredible books, and both Rachel and I have decided to give books away to kids who are learning to read or need to be developing in their reading. And so we have a range of books for children, and we are looking for corporate sponsors, and we are looking for volunteers. You can buy a book to give to a child. You can, so that more books can go out. Corporations do this, of course, in bulk. And then, of course, we spend time touring and going into schools and giving away books to children. So that's very important, that they have something they can own, particularly those in underprivileged areas where they can't afford to simply go and buy things because they like it. We want to give them something they can like and they can treasure, and as a result contribute to the literacy of our country. We do have a lot of books. There are 9 books that are available to be given away right now, and we want to make that part of a tour this coming school year, starting next September. The reason we do anything is that it benefits all 3 of our focuses, and so there's an element of the Hope for Healing that goes forward with this literacy gift. So it's like killing more than one bird with with one stone. We are looking to raise the money. I am so done with the stroke. I think I've mentioned that I really want to go and get the next treatment, which will be a significant step forward. Every gift is a part also of seeing the other programs go forward. The Hope for Healing is the big one at the moment. I am so done with this stroke. I totally am ready to move on and get some massive improvement. I want my voice back. I want my ability to move my arms and legs properly. I want my balance back. I would like to be able to walk without falling down. That would be a good thing. And I'm improving all the time. I mean, the neuroplasticity part of my healing is actually quite good. We're making strides forward. We recognize that brain cells do take 50 years to replace themselves, as opposed to any other cell in your body, which happens fairly quickly. Brain cells are the one area that if you get injured, just can't do that. And so physiologically, there are cells that can be replaced, things like vasculature and stuff like that. And we've mentioned that in other videos in terms of what we're trying to accomplish by getting MSC treatment and those kinds of things. And so that's the future. Right now, I'm focused on the second one, which is the etanercept, which will clear a lot of symptoms. The voice, the paralysis of the throat, all of that stuff will hopefully be addressed with the etanercept, so that even if there is damage left, we'll be able to overcome that, and the throat will be able to heal, and we'll be able to sing again. That would be nice to be able to put things into a good demo for music to go forward, and we're working forward on that front too. So that's another video yet. I love you. We'll see you again shortly, and be a part of the Hope for Healing thing if you can. If you can give through the GoFundMe page, that's great. If you can't, and you would like to be a part of the literacy thing, send me an email. That's I'm going to put up links in the credits here, so that you're able to see what we're doing. And so many things are going forward on the web fronts. We're going to have all kinds of really cool things for you to see. So God bless. For now, we'll say goodbye until the next video.